What's up, Broncos Country? Picture this. Our Broncos, fresh off a crushing victory against the Eagles, now stepping onto a Royal Quality field in London, ready to take on the Jets, who still don't know what winning feels like in 2025. But wait, is this game as easy as it seems? Or are the Jets hiding a surprise that could shake up our momentum? Stay tuned, because today we're diving deep into this international battle, revealing what's at stake and showing what Denver needs to do to come back with another win in the bag. Are you guys ready for this epic showdown? Then let's get into the video, fam. Broncos Country, have you ever thought about training in a place that looks like it's straight out of a movie? We're talking about the elite facilities of Tottenham Hotspur in Enfield, England, just 20 minutes from the stadium where we'll face the Jets on Sunday. There are 15 training fields, each one more immaculate than the last, with grass so perfect it almost hurts to step on it. Sean Payton, our head coach, was impressed. He looked at this vast expanse of green and said he'd never seen anything like it. And mind you, he's played in England before, back in 1988, as a semi-professional quarterback for the Leicester Panthers. Back then, he played on AstroTurf fields full of sand, where you just had to improvise. Today, it's a whole different level. Our wide receiver, Courtland Sutton, couldn't contain his excitement. This place is so pristine. He even joked that the Tottenham staff might have been a bit upset with the marks the Broncos left during practice. But fam, this world-class environment is perfect for keeping the team focused. Imagine Bo Nix throwing passes on a field like this, or our defense flying at the opposing quarterback. Tell us, Broncos Country, what do you think about training in a place like this? You can already smell the victory, right? Now, let's talk about what really matters, the game. We're 3-2, folks, and the victory against the Eagles was one of those that makes the crowd scream until they're hoarse. But make no mistake, this matchup against the Jets, who are 0-5, is a trial by fire. Why? Because in the NFL, underestimating your opponent is asking for a fall. Sean Payton has made it clear, games are won or lost in preparation. What we do Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday defines everything. And he's absolutely right, Broncos Country. Momentum is a tricky thing. If we come in relaxed, thinking we just need to show up and steamroll them, the Jets could surprise us. The Jets are in a tough spot, with Aaron Glenn, the rookie head coach, facing the worst start for a coach in New York. But don't be fooled. This team has talent. Glenn, who was Payton's assistant in New Orleans, is an intense, dedicated guy who knows how to motivate. Payton even praised his former colleague, saying he's the right guy to build something big with the Jets. So, don't think it's going to be a cakewalk. Our offense, led by Bo Nix, needs to keep the energy high, with precise passes and explosive plays. And the defense? Well, this defense is playing with a rage that's beautiful to watch. But will they hold the Jets' offense? What do you guys think, fam? Will it be sacks after sacks, or will the Jets give us trouble? Not everything is perfect, Broncos Country. Let's start with the bad news. Our starting left guard, Ben Powers, is out. He suffered a biceps injury on the last drive against the Eagles and was placed on injured reserve. This is a tough blow because Powers is an anchor on our offensive line, protecting Bo Nix and opening up space for our ground game. Sean Payton didn't give many clues about who will replace him, but Matt Peart's name is on the table. Peart, who signed a 2-year contract with us, has been a backup on the left side and could be the one chosen to handle the job. Will he get it done, or will Powers' absence weigh heavily? Leave your opinion in the comments, fam. Now, the good news, Malcolm Roach is coming back. Our defensive tackle, who injured his calf in the first week of regular season practice, has been cleared from injured reserve and is already training, even if in a limited capacity. Roach is more than a player. He's the guy who brings fire to the locker room. DJ Jones, our other defensive line monster, said Roach is pure energy on game day. Imagine him coming back to reinforce a rotation that's already wreaking havoc with Zach Allen, John Franklin Myers, and Jones himself. If he plays in London, he could be the difference maker to stop the Jets' ground game. But not everything is certain. Our outside linebacker, Jonah Ellis, didn't practice on Wednesday due to shoulder and rib injuries. This is concerning because Ellis is a guy who pressures the quarterback like few others. Besides him, DJ Jones and running back Tyler Beatty also appeared as limited on the injury report both with shoulder issues. Will they be 100% for the game, or will we have to rely on the depth of the roster? Tell us, Broncos Country, who do you think needs to be on the field to guarantee this victory? Fam, this game is about more than just talent on the field. It's about keeping your head straight. After a crazy week with a Monday night game, a huge victory against the Eagles, and a long trip to London, the team needs total focus. Jonathan Cooper, our outside linebacker, delivered the message, we have to focus on improving. Even with the victory against the Eagles, we left a lot on the field, especially in the first half. He's absolutely right. Against the Jets, we can't start slow. We need to come out swinging from the first snap to show we're a team that came to compete. Sean Payton talked about avoiding the yo-yo, that annoying oscillation of winning one game and losing the next. You know why this is so important? Because our dream is the AFC West title, something we haven't won since 2015. We're 3-2, looking like a team that can dream big, but a stumble against the Jets could throw everything down the drain. This game is a chance to show consistency, to prove we're a team that doesn't get rattled by international travel or desperate opponents. And there's more. This game in London is special. It's the Broncos' first in the city since 2022, and the international fans are dying to see our team in action. Imagine Tottenham's stadium packed, with Broncos Country making noise from across the Atlantic. Have you ever been to an NFL international game? Tell us in the comments what the experience was like. Let's talk X's and O's, fam. On offense, Bo Nix is showing he's the future of the franchise. Against the Eagles, he had moments of brilliance, but also faced difficulties in the first half. In London, he needs to start hot, finding guys like Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims Jr. for explosive plays. The offensive line, even without Powers, has to give Nix time to operate and open up space for the ground game. Not to mention our coaching staff is sharp with Payton at the helm, always scheming up creative plays. On defense, things look even better. Our defensive front is playing with an intensity that reminds us of the glory days. Zach Allen and John Franklin Myers are swallowing up opposing offenses, and Roach's return could make things even more terrifying for the Jets. But the challenge is clear. The Jets' offense, even without victories, has players who can do damage if we give them space. We need to keep pressure on the quarterback and close the gaps in the ground game. Tell us, Broncos Country, what's the key to the game for you? An explosive offense or a defense that doesn't let the Jets breathe? Leave your prediction in the comments. What's up, Broncos Country? If you're a true Denver Broncos fan, don't slack. Subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss any analysis, any play, or any news about our team. Just click the subscribe button, activate the bell, and be part of this family that grows every day. Let's go together this season toward the top. Look, fam, I'll be real direct. This game against the Jets is a maturity test for the Broncos. We're flying high, but we can't fall into the trap of underestimating a desperate opponent. Aaron Glenn is going to bring everything he's got, and we need to respond with even more fire. My prediction? If our defense keeps playing with this rage and Bo Nix finds his rhythm early, we're coming back from London with a 4-2 that will make Broncos Country explode with joy. But the game isn't won, and any slip-up could be costly. And you guys, what do you think? Will it be a blowout or a close game? Leave your opinion in the comments. We've reached the end, Broncos Country. This game in London against the Jets is more than a matchup. It's a chance to show the world that the Broncos are ready to compete with the big boys. So, fam, I want to know, what would you do if you were Sean Payton? How would you prepare the team for this challenge? Leave your predictions in the comments. Tell us what you expect from the game. And don't forget to leave that like and share the video with your fellow fans. Let's make Broncos Country grow even more and show that our team is unstoppable. Until the next video, folks, go Broncos!